Hey everybody, it's just my opinion, Bob. It's August 12th, 2024, and I just wanted to do an update on the Fender Paramount video that I did the other day. I don't know, that chemo, it'll take care of that cancer and kill it, but it seems like it kills everything else. I think I only had 24 good brain cells, and I think that must have eliminated about 18 of them. Made some mistakes yesterday. Hey, had enough sense though to get this size dog, because we live in a community where you got to pick up your dog poop. You get a dog this big that's 5 pounds, and it comes out the size of a bite-sized Tootsie Roll. So I still got enough sense for that. But I just wanted to follow up with this Paramount. I made some mistakes, and I should have been paying more attention. My dad had a way with words. Whenever I'd get confused or get something messed up, he'd say, "Bob, just get your head out of your ass and pay attention." I miss him every day, but wiser words never spoken. Anyways, I was referring to this Paramount that I just picked up. It's a gorgeous guitar, beautiful guitar. And I said that other people did reviews on it. One of the people I mentioned was J.P. Comery. And J.P. did the review. And what he had was the newer version of this, where he has the pickup and the sound hole. There is no, and of course, the lead cord would go in your strap button. It doesn't have the input here along with the battery holder. That battery is most likely in that sorry black bag inside the guitar, so they changed that. Like I said, he has the newer version. It's called the PD-220 is what he had. Otherwise, they're probably pretty similar except for that. I don't know if the electronics are identical. They got to be maybe a little different, maybe not, but I'm so glad that these controls are on the body along with the tuner, and that the battery goes in down here. So I just wanted to clarify that. I said he was going to put a K&K pickup in it. He wasn't. I watched the video again. He was going to put an LR Bags, a new system he's going to play with in there. So just wanted to make that point. Again, this guitar, I thought for $400 with the hard shell case, this is a world-class guitar. It's not pretty good, or it's okay. No, this is a great guitar. It's guitars like this. Let's face it, Martin, Gibson, Taylor, they're the dominant players in the game, and they make excellent guitars. To get guitars of this quality from them, you're going to pay in the $3,000 and $4,000 range. These guitars are less than $1,000, and you're getting a guitar very, very equivalent to that. And this is all trickle-down technology. That's how it works. Let's not take all of the names. Let's just take Martin. Martin was successful for decades and decades. And then the Sigma thing came along. And Martin finally took the idea, if you can't beat them, join them. And Martin owned Sigma and incorporated with them and was making guitars along with them. The Sigma guitars mostly were all solid top. Very seldom were they all solid wood. There might have been a few models, but mostly they were all solid tops and copies of the Martins. Martin decided to let that go in 2007, I think it was. Another company, a German company, picked up the name from, they didn't pick up the name, they picked up the business, the Sigma business from Martin and bought it, and are making guitars in China, very good quality guitars. It's a German company. It's, on the headstock it says AGI, and it also says Kindred, and those are in the United States. They put Sigma on all the other guitars that are sold throughout the world. They cannot use the Sigma name in the United States because, unbeknownst to them, Martin let the Sigma name lapse, and Chicago Music bought it, and they make Sigma guitars. You can see them on Amazon, and they are low-level, beginner entry guitars. They are nothing good. Well, I shouldn't say nothing good. They're good campfire guitars if you need to start one. And they're also good if you're out with your girl on a canoe and you need to row back to shore. They're excellent for it. Other than that, I saw nothing outstanding about them. There's so many other beginner brands that had so much more quality into it. The only thing they got writing for them is they put the name Sigma on there. So again, now Martin goes to Mexico to make the guitars. So it's that trickle down, you know, they're just, it's a little cheaper labor, everything's just a little bit different, and that's how things are going. But it's still the Martin company. They've got all the overhead involved and all the people they're paying. And this is just how it goes. Gibson has their Epiphone, Fender with Squire, it just keeps going. But this guitar here this is a Fender, but it's made in China. And it's the pride of their fleet as far as I'm concerned in acoustic guitars. I don't know, I've never played like I said, I was never that thrilled with Fender, but this is absolutely outstanding. And I'm not hoping, but I think this is made by Cort, because Cort does some fantastic work. This is a Parkwood guitar. And you can see the headstock and design, they're kind of similar to that Fender. This is an all solid wood. This is made by Cort. The brand name is Parkwood, and they had Cort make these. And this is an all solid wood guitar that was sold through Guitar Center and Musician's Friend, because they're both the same company. But these were sold through Guitar Center. They're no longer offered there. And Parkwood are just excellent guitars. It's on the level with that Fender. These are super guitars made in South Korea. And you can't buy them in the United States. I've got a feeling, and I may be wrong, people will correct me if I'm wrong, I've got a feeling they can't sell them here because of the laws with the hardwoods. I think it has something to do with the hardwoods. This seems to be a problem with a lot of companies with the lawsuits and everything and the environmental thing. I don't understand all the nuts and bolts of it. When I get my head out of my ass, maybe I'll understand it then. But these are also beautiful guitars. It's every bit as nice as that Fender. All solid wood and just, oh man, just super. This is just an acoustic guitar. It is not electrified, but I bought this used, and the person put in a K&K, which is one of my favorite pickups. So it comes with a pickup. Sustains like a piano. This is not a pretty good guitar. This is a great guitar. You can find these used now from back in the day. I think Guitar Center has a few right now. But yeah, if you can find, this is the Dreadnought, so this is the PW-310. The 320 was a parlor type or an orchestra model. I like Dreadnoughts mostly. Just gorgeous guitars, but there's so many like this. This is a guitar. If you bought a Martin or a Gibson with this quality and this build construction, you're in the $3,000 to $4,000 range, and they get these out for under $1,000. So it's a win-win. Some people don't want to admit it. So these are companies doing this for under $1,000. So then you have the other people that are not companies. They're small-time people without all the big overhead and all the employees and everything that goes with it. They're getting stuff made out of these same factories and even selling it for less. So, all right, what you don't have is that company backing up their lifetime warranty. You know, you're going to buy from some of these other people, and the warranty's probably as long as you open up the box. Who knows? Some people try and make it longer, but who knows? But I just mainly wanted to show you what is available, and there's a lot of guitars like this. Alvarez is another one. You can get it for under $1,000. It'll run with those $4,000 and $5,000 Martins. Play one and try it. I'm talking about the Masterwork series. I'm talking about making everything equal. It's got to be all solid wood. Make everything equal, and they'll all run with the big boys. And there's nothing wrong with having those big boys, except I like to have a lot of the nice guitars, and I love sitting around with friends and just discussing guitars and showing different ones instead of having one $5,000 guitar and I'm just showing that. It doesn't make any sense, but that's me. So Okay, until the next time, get yourself a small dog and have small poop for life. Talk to you later.